And I am live with the dentist, Darren Stewart. Darren, thank you so much for joining me.
No worries, anytime, anytime.
You have been keeping me laughing through lockdown. It was just so entertaining. I hadn't even heard of TikTok. I know I'm an old girl, like it's not normally for me, this stuff. Oh my God, you have me in stitches.
Yeah, I never heard of it as well. My missus kept talking about it for about a month or so. You gotta get TikTok, you gotta get TikTok. So I don't want this, man. Got Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter,
Yeah.
Instagram. Like, it's too much. Oh, you gotta get TikTok. I mean, I put up a thing in my story, like Instagram, should I get TikTok? And the response I got was, yeah, you need it. So, well, okay, you know what? I'll try it, I'll get it. And then, I done 1 or 2 videos. I'm like, you know what? This is funny, bro. Like, this is addictive.
It's so funny. But like, I think that you must actually be able to do all of those accents to even be able to mime them. Because to be convincing, you've got to be able to like pull it off.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't do the accent. I just mime it and I just like do the expression of what people see. You know what I mean? So I'll go over it and over it again. Like them little videos there, 1 minute clip take about 20 minutes to do. Like it's long. Like it's proper long. I keep repeating it. I do this, I do that in the mirror. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? That's the one. I'll pick that one. Like more
I
time.
would have thought it takes longer than that.
Sometimes I'm just guessing it. My missus probably say, no, you're in there for like half an hour, 40 minutes. You know what I mean? I lock myself away. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I go over it again. I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Like, I don't even find them funny. I watch it so many times. While I'm reading that. I mean, some of them are funny. Do you know what I mean? But it's like I've seen it. And when people are laughing, I'm like, yeah, cool. I've been going over and over it. You know.
So, like, how do you pick which ones you're going to do? Are they on there to select, or how do you come across them?
So on TikTok, yeah, like people already done them. So the stuff you see me do, yeah, it's like everyone copies each other in it, but it's like who does it better. Right. I might use different props. I might use their ideas. I use their ideas and I put it together. So you go on there and you're like, okay, I like that sound. That sounds funny. They might be boring, but the sound's funny. I like this sound. So you can save the sound in your favorites. And it says something like, use this sound. So when you use this sound, then it's yours when you start recording with that sound.
Right.
Yeah, so it just come up. It's like Instagram Explorer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you scroll up, you see people just using this, and that's funny. I'm nicking that. I've got loads of the queues, massive. I'm getting loads of requests and that. It's mad.
The Mickey Flanagan one, like that was no props at all, and that was just purely facial expressions, and it was so funny. I said to my husband, that's funnier than when Mickey Flanagan said it.
I'm glad you like it, because that one was just like, oh, you know what? I think I was it's before one of my sessions, and I woke up early and I thought, oh, I'm just bored, man. I'm just going through it. I picked this one, like come to the house and that. I did it really quick. Like if you see me in that video, I didn't really stand up and do it. It was really, really quick.
No.
And I watched it back. I said to Mrs. Oh, this all right? Like, I don't know if it's all right, man. Like, I'm used when I'm doing it properly, I prepare in it. Like I get my shit ready and I proper go into it. This was literally at the table that just done it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the response was mad. The response was like, raw. Like it's like people liking it. And then it blew up on TikTok. It's like nearly 2,000 views. I'm like, whoa, that's mad. I've done that so quick as well. That was quick.
Yeah. For me, that one is about your facial expressions. And I honestly really think that you could go far in acting. And I said that to you, and you said that it's something you would like to pursue.
Yeah, I would want to do that before fighting. I would want to do acting and modeling before fighting. I just realized that fighting come along and it was just easier to do. Do you know what I mean?
It's easier to fight than it is to act, or it's easier to get paid for it.
Yeah, that as well. But definitely it's easier to fight, man, because you don't know, but we pull facial expressions like without us even knowing when we're fighting. Do you know what I mean? It's natural, like a lot of emotions in the fight, like you're doing it. Where like this is like you got to be like, you don't want to do it in front of certain people, or you don't know what people will think, and like I lock myself in the room so I can be in the zone and stuff like that. When you're fighting, it's just all loose. Like you're doing stuff right and thinking about it, so it's easy to fight. You know what I mean? But obviously, I'm not an actor like that. So obviously, if I get into the acting thing, I might be able to be more comfortable as I am with the fighting. Who knows?
Yeah. I could really see you in like a gritty English drama, or like, you know, like a proper London like drama or something.
Yeah,
Some of those films that they're bringing out.
films. I'm on jumping these stenders in that. If I get any stenders, yeah, it's peak. I'm telling you. But it's just the connections. Like I'm on it. Like even I'm in the background, just dancing in the club in that little face, like anything. You know what I mean? But
That was brilliant,
nope.
that one as well.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, they're funny. They're funny. I can't lie, man. Like, I can't lie.
Your props as well just have me in bits. I love it. I love all
I
of it.
I keep my props to a minimum though. Like if you see me, I'll just have a wig like from
Yeah.
Halloween.
Or a
Because,
scarf.
yeah, or a scarf or something. Yeah, because I know what I'm liking it. Yeah, like it's like when I found salsa. Yeah, oh, salsa's new to me. I get into it and I'm going every day like of the week. I got MMA. Oh, MMA, I like that. So I'll get into it every day of the week. So if I start buying wigs and that, yeah, it's crazy. Like myself, I'm not doing it. Like this is just for quarantine time, innit? You know what I mean? Because
Oh, you can't stop afterwards. I can't survive.
like I can't like because if I said to my missus, if I end up buying wigs, yeah, it's game over. I'm in. I'm trapped. Like, and I don't want to get trapped. You know what I mean? Like I just want to just focus into it. That's what I'm like. When I find something new, I put everything into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned the salsa there. I wanted to talk about the salsa that you're doing on lockdown. I've been blown away with how many calories you're burning from your salsa cardio sessions. That's unreal.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And that's nothing. That's just amateur. That's like I'm doing like maybe 4 or 5 songs, maybe. Do you know what I mean? When I used to go out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And sometimes I'll be after training, like after jiu-jitsu, I take my gear off and that, put my trousers on. I was like, "Where you guys? I'm going salsa right now after training." Do you know what I mean? And imagine
Wow.
I'll get there for like 9, 10 o'clock. Club don't finish till like 2. And imagine, yeah, at home I'm told you I'm dancing to 5 songs. Imagine in the night how many songs you
Yeah.
dance. Like it's crazy. And I used to do that a lot when I first got to MMA. Maybe that's how I used to make weight as well. So
Oh my God. Burn enough calories to make weight. That's insane through
yeah, well,
salsa.
I'm older now, man. Even doing that at my house, 4 or 5 songs, I'm dead.
Yeah.
And back in the day, like I used to dance for fun. Like I used to breeze through the songs. Like another comes on. I do 1 or 2 tunes. Yeah, I'm knackered. It's mad. Like I'm thinking I used to do this like 3, 4 times a week. Are you crazy? Like
And for people who don't know, you taught yourself to salsa dance, didn't you, through YouTube?
yeah, I took myself to that. I thought, nah, man, maybe I'm just being black and stingy. I ain't paying for no lessons. You know what I mean? Like, like I said, you know what? I'm going on YouTube, babe. You know what I mean? Like I started to put my hand because obviously when you dance, you got to hold a girl. And at the time, my missus wasn't always there. She was studying that stuff. So what can I do? Yeah. So I'll just lean on the wall. I'll lean on the wall and I practice my footsteps on the wall. Do you know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
use YouTube and that, and then I'll just go out by myself. Like literally out by myself. Like, all the friends I made in salsa is because I went out by myself.
Yeah.
No one that do salsa with me that I grew up with in school and nothing like that. Do you know what I mean? I went out by myself. Hey, do you want to dance? Got turned down. I'll try and dance. She's not happy because I can't dance properly. I'll move on to another girl and I'll keep going. I mean, I won't get upset about it. Go home, practice this. I learned that today. Cool. I'm going to go out and practice it again. Do it. And
But
then,
people really get upset then if you're not like step perfect.
yeah, what? Latin girls? Yeah, proper, man. Stuck up, man. Stuck. You have to go to the mixed places. Like, if you go like bar salsa and all that,
Yeah.
like, you got white, black, Chinese, African, blue, yellow, all them kind of people there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like, they understand it. The women try and help you as well. But
Yeah.
when I used to go to my missus Latin, yeah, sometimes I used to go to, I call it the hardcore clubs.
Yeah.
Like when you go there, you don't dance with no one's missus, like kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? And if you do, yeah, you got to back it up. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I will go there and I'll ask certain people missus to dance, and then I'll get a dance, and you can see it in their face. They're like, yeah, yeah, like that kind of thing. I'm going. I'm like, I'm going in. I'm going in. And she's like, yeah, gracias, gracias. And I'm like, what? Is that it? Like, okay, cool. And then I clocked it now. So now I've got really, really good now. I see them same people, and I'm dancing away with myself, and people are following me. I get the whole crowd going, and them same girls that used to take the piss out of me and turn me down, they're watching me now. And I ain't saying no name, but I know they are dancing now. and it's like, oh, you can dance now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, now they want to be your partner.
Yeah, man. I see him in the court. It's just how that's how life is. MMA, yeah, like you're winning, everyone wants to know you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, one loss, no one cares no more. Like it's just how it goes. Like so that's how it was in salsa. Like boom, I'll see him watch from the corner, yeah, and I'm dancing. I'm looking over and dancing as well. I know you can see me, but anyway, you know what I mean. And then sometimes I'll turn people down as well. Be like, nah, I'm all right. I'm gonna go get a drink. Like I'll turn people down
Why
as
do you
well
turn them down?
because I remember their faces. Do you know what I mean? I remember
They were the ones.
Yeah, and then obviously maybe I might see you again in a month or two and I'll be like, okay, yeah, go on, let's dance. You know what I mean? Or I might have to go outside, make a phone call, and not because you do it to me, I can do it to you. Like, I'm not like that. Like even in MMA, if I'm teaching someone, yeah, and you can't throw a punch, I'm not gonna be like, for fuck's sake, you can't throw a punch. Do you know what I mean? Like I'll try and help you.
Yeah.
And hopefully Latinas ain't watching this, but some of them are stuck up. They want to help you. Do you know what I mean? Not all of them. They don't want to help you. So just how it goes. But I'm up there now. I walk in there like a bad boy. You know what I mean? I walk in the club like a bad boy. Yeah. Because they just assume that, oh, look, another black man coming in. He can't dance. Look how big he is. So I always get it. Not anymore. I'm known around the clubs now, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I walk in there like, here we come, another black man, probably trying to take our girls. Like, he can't dance. African this, African that. And when the tune comes on, I'm done. Bang! I'm whipping it up on the dance floor. I get the Latin men just hating me, watching me, like, you know what I mean? The girls are like, oh. I'm like, oh, you didn't know that, yeah? I'll do my thing, duck out, go home, go to the next club. Walking again, eyes on me, like, oh, who's this guy, man? Trying to come and take our girls, like, he can't dance, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Rip up the dance floor. Yeah, rip up the dance floor. And I thought to tell them that don't judge me because, you know what I mean, most of your football team black. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can dance, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And we were talking before we went live about the fact that you're fasting today. Do you still do that once a week?
I used to do it twice a week, didn't I? For like 3 years. And then I stopped when I went full-time training.
Hi.
Say hello. Then I stopped when I went full-time training because it was mad. Like 3 days a week. It was crazy. But now, I thought, why not? You know what I mean? Join my Muslim people and that and do it for a month. This is the first time I'm doing it every day though.
Oh, you're doing it every day?
Every day for a whole month.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm doing it every day, man. Might as well hit it hard because I can, innit? But I'm not training like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it at all if I was training. Do you know what I mean? It depends, innit? If I'm training 3 days a week, 3 times a day, sorry. I might do water fasting, maybe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I won't do this fast when I'm training. No way.
So are you not having anything? You're not having water or anything until what time? Until sundown?
No, I do about 3 o'clock.
Okay.
I don't do the same pattern as the Muslims. Like they'll like break fast at 9 or something. Yeah. Then they got until like 3 in the morning to eat. So if you think about it, eat 3 in the morning, you're calm. That's all right. But I'm doing like my last meal, whether it's at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously quarantine time, everyone's staying up late. So I'll do like my last meal when I go to sleep, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And now when I say last meal, I mean like anything, even if I'm snacking on a biscuit, that's it. Yeah. And then I won't eat until like 3 o'clock. I try and get like 15 to 17 hours in if I can, including sleep. So
yeah. And I saw the amazing meal that you're going to break fast with today because your mum's made it for you, hasn't she? You're going to go and pick it up from her doorstep.
Trust me, I'm going there right away, man. She's like, where are you coming, man? 2 meters. And I said, it's not a problem. Just drop it at the front door, pick it up, send it down the lift. It's not a problem. I mean, don't make no excuses. I've come to get my food. You mad?
Oh, it looks amazing though.
Trust me. I'm looking forward to it, girl.
And what about, I've seen you're doing some training with McFarlane training system. Is it on Zoom that you're doing the workouts with them? Yeah, obviously, you're normally in the gym.
Yeah, so he'll send us a weekly workout. And 3 days a week we do strength sessions. So on them 3 days a week, we'll go on Zoom with him and do the strength sessions and like, what we can do at home. Like, he's amazing. Like, no matter what you got at home, and make you do. Do you know what I mean? He might teach you to do a bloody box jump or something off a bloody cabinet. Do you know what I mean? Like, he'll make it work. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Amazing, man. I'm burning mad calories with him. Yeah, so I'm still doing my stuff as well. And obviously, like, I might go and do a pad session here and there. And Yeah, still training with him.
Amazing. So let's talk about your last fight. It was, I just can't get over the craziness of the whole situation, even that it happened. So you were supposed to be fighting on UFC London, and
Yeah.
Cage Warriors was going to be the night before. Then we found out that UFC London was being moved to the States. But it wasn't really, it was just the headline fight they were trying to move. So then I was like, maybe Darren will go out there anyway, because
Yeah, I had
he's
to pack
been
my
out
bag.
there for Boston, so
I was on the
maybe
way. Yeah,
he might have a visa.
I was on the way packing my bags, and then it got changed again.
Yeah. And that for you, your opponent got changed. You'd agreed to fight on a different promotion. And then even the venue got changed. Like, what was that whole week like for you? And why did you decide to accept the fight?
I had to, man. I needed the money. I'm not working. I had to, like.
So if UFC would have paid, like said in advance, we're going to pay everyone in full, would you have still fought?
Nah, of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not, man. But I'm happy I done it, because I always say to people, yeah, God bless this quarantine time, man. Like, this is the time we have now we never used to get before as fighters, isn't it? Yeah. I looked at my man in the mirror. I went in the bathroom for 40 minutes. I stayed there. I speak to myself in the mirror. I said, look down. What's going on? Like, when you're getting beat, yeah, right? You're not getting beat, and you're getting beat up about it. You're losing on decision. And what's going on with your life? What needs to make changes? And I sat in there. I speak to myself in the mirror. I said, look, boom. All right, okay, I know what I need to do now. And I'm excited to get back into it. And I'm glad I took that loss, because if I didn't take that loss, right, yeah, I wouldn't make these changes. I mean, I would have seen the bigger picture.
You were doing really well though. Like I always say to everyone, you're so hard on yourself. Like I would think that you're talking about a different record when you say that, because you'd going into that fight, you'd won 4 out of the last 5. And you were looking good. But I know you said after this fight, no more Mr. Happy Feet. I want to go back to knocking people out.
Yeah, I'm done, man. I don't care. Like the way I lost, yeah, right? It's like I'd rather you knock me out, yeah, or beat me up, because I know that I've been in a war. Like when I had a war with Julian Marquez, right? All right, I lost in it. I wasn't experiencing that, and yeah, I got tapped out, whatever. But I enjoyed that fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'd rather you kill me. You got to kill me in there. Like I'm not playing this whole just hold me and win on points. It's boring. Like, do you know what I mean? And going there and tapping about, like I need to be the old school Darren. Go in there and win the first round. I don't care how you do it. Go in and win the first round. Like this ain't training. I'm trying to fight like I'm training. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to tell people as well though, like, and it was working. Do you know what I mean? If you're winning and it's working, you can't really say nothing, innit? And I used to tell people as well, like, I fight better when I'm sparring. So go out there and spar. And I went out there and sparred, and I won, innit? I beat Bevan, and I won Devon. But even then, something wasn't right. If you even watch my interviews and that, yeah, I don't like watching them no more. The ones that are from last year, like, because I'm sitting there and people tell me, yo, your interview was great. And I'm thinking, nah, no, it wasn't. I'm sitting there like, yeah, you know what? I'm fighting Mark Vittori. I want to be the best in the world. I train with this and train. And I'm thinking, that's dead. Like, this is the guy that's supposed to be coming off a two in a row win.
Yeah.
And he's still that. Do you know what I mean? Like, interview me now. I'm telling you, I'm different now. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm back. Do you know what I mean? Like, something wasn't right. Even though I won, something wasn't right. Like, people used to speak to me, and obviously we get little nerves here and there, but it wasn't that kind of nerve. I'm talking like I always speak to you as if I was lost.
Yeah.
I remember my cousin and that was saying to me, like, "Lo, like, you're in the rankings for something, innit?" But before Darren fight, you was in the ranking for like, I feel like number 9 takedown defense. Do you know what I mean? People are judging you, saying you were getting taken now. You're in the ranking for that. Your 1-2 fights, like, come on, fix up. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's true. And like you just said as well, like when you put it all together, how many I won out of so and so.
Yeah.
I was seeing that though. You know why? Because I wasn't myself. It almost got like it was almost like I'm going to be someone else. So my missus goes to me. I said to her, "Now I'm back." Now she's like, "Yeah, but you always like this, Darren. Like out of camp, you're like this, and then in camp when you got to cut weight and that you change." And I said, "Yeah, but why do I change?" We could sit there and say, "Yeah, because of weight cutting that," but it's not that. Look, I'm fasting right now. Look how I'm chatting to you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not because of the weight cut and that, because I wasn't being myself. I knew as soon as I get into camp, yeah, I have to be a certain way. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I want to be me now, whether it's right or wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I have to, if it's wrong that I come run at you, yeah, fucking windmilling, yeah, but it's what I like to do, then I want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always say to people, yeah, if you win, lose or draw, yeah, did you do yourself justice, innit? Do you know what I mean? I won them fights last year, but something wasn't right. I wasn't me. Again, like I said to you before about interviews I've been in, like, it wasn't me. Like, there's no banter. Like, I felt like a robot. So, Darren, how do you think your next fight gonna go? Well, I feel my next fight gonna go. Like, what do you mean? Like, like, it's just something wasn't right. Ask me that now. I want to bust a man's head open. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel.
Well, you did bust Fabinski's head open, and I actually thought when that cut happened, I thought this could be the turning point. Like,
but you see what I'm saying though, yeah? There's bits and bobs of me in a fight.
Yeah.
Like, bang, that last day, that's me. But then I've gone back to like, okay, try and do this, try and do that. Not me. Like, the old Darren would have bust his head and bloody just keep going. But I'll settle a bit, because I don't want to get tired and that. And I'm waiting for the ref to stand us back up. And do you know what I mean? Or even Darren fight. There was a point in the Darren fight where, like, I think it was end of the second round. He started running away, but the bell went and nearly caught him. I was chasing him down. Even that's me. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's me. But then the round's done now. I go back to being Darren, happy feet, And even in the Bevan fight as well, he must have done some kick or whatever. And I was like, what? Like, what? Let's go. Like, kind of, that's dead. And then I'll go back to being the whole another person. Do you know what I mean? So when I watch these fights back, I'm like, yeah, it's there, but it's not coming out. Do you know what I mean?
What do you think is the reason for that?
Because I'm not being myself. Because
why do you think that you were like trying to be how you thought you should be rather than yourself?
Because I was winning. And when you're winning, you can't say nothing. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And when you're winning, yeah, everyone around you gets too comfortable, yeah. And then, like, that's what the coach said to me, that Tyron Woodley's coach, innit, yeah. What I'm saying, I don't know how long his interview is, yeah, but he summed it up in one word. He was like, what happens is that everyone around you, yeah, gets too comfortable, yeah, forgets who you are, and then you get too comfortable, forget who you are. And when he said that, I was like, oh, like, I'm not going to sit here and talk for hours and that. That just sums it up. And I posted it on my story and everyone's like, oh, that's deep. I said, that is deep. And when he said that to me, I like him, man. He's funny, man. Like the one from 80, we're not there no more anyway, the black guy, wrestling coach. When he said that to me, I was like, wow, that's deep. It's true. Because I won 2 last year. What can you say? Do you know what I mean? What can you say? I won. Whether their decisions are 1 point, this and that, I won. So nothing's going to get changed. This is what I'm saying to you, yeah, that I'm happy I took that loss. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I won that fight, yeah, I won't be sitting there speaking to you how I am now.
Yeah.
I'll probably be like, yeah, you know what, I won. I'm still looking to fight Vittori. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I should be saying, bro, I know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go and take you out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm savagery now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like when things are going right, you can't say nothing. That's why it was like that. But I'm happy.
That's why I don't agree with that saying, win or learn. Because I always think that when you're winning, you should still be learning from each fight and not thinking, well, I was obviously perfect in that fight, so I'll just keep doing that.
Well, I was never like that. I was always learning because I was like, what am I doing? Like, there was times I was bouncing around with Darren, yeah? Well, I'm not going forward and putting you away. So I was all watching my last fight. I feel I could have done this, could have done that. I'm like you said, I'm my biggest critic in that. I'm never happy, do you know what I mean? You watch my fight before UFC, I used to win, yeah, right? They used to raise my hand, I used to be like this.
I know.
I was never like, all right, I beat you in first round, but I was never happy. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I want a bit more. I always want a bit more. And that's how it is, like. And you see me win against Beron. You see me win against... Even the Beron fight when I won, yeah, right? The way I fought, yeah, wasn't me.
Yeah.
But the rage when they ripped my hand, I was like, yeah, like, that's me. Do you know what I mean? Like, you might not see this come to, but I'm telling you, innit? I see bits and bobs, like, do you know what I mean? Even when I beat Darren, yeah, and I started chatting shit and I'm like, yeah, I'm still here, I'm still standing, bro. Like, you see that kind of shit there? I took my top off and that, it got a bit stuck and that, took my top off, said, yo, like, I'm still here, like, I'm still standing, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's me. That's the East London. That's that savagery. Do you know what I mean? And then I go back behind stage, I'll be interviewing, being someone else, and it's just, I said, nah, bro. So I sat in my toilet, you know what I mean? Not on the toilet, in the bathroom, 40 minutes, yeah, chat to myself, Darren, what is going on? Fix up, man. Stop changing that. If you want to go and do this, go do it. Do you know what I mean? If you go to different gym that say to you fight like this, you don't have to fight like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just adding to the toolbox. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they could tell me to fight a certain way in different gyms, yeah, and I can go in there and do completely something different. Do you know what I mean? And if I did it and I'm happy with it, I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
So I learned that. I said, no matter what, Darren, yeah, everything that people teach you, yeah, right, is good. But you like to have a dirty, you're known for going in there just having it out. Do you know what I mean? I know this game ain't long and you got to protect yourself and you don't get too much, but it is what it is, and I like it.
Yeah.
You get me? I like it. If I want to go in there flipping, hold one, I'll hold one to give it back. If I want to go in there and head movement and punch you in the throat or whatever, I'll do that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to do this whole, like, don't look for it, because I get told a few times as well, you know what, don't look for a knockout. If you look for a knockout, it won't come. I understand when they say that, yeah. I mean, but I'm different. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna look for the knockout, because if I look for a knockout and I might not get it, I know I've won that round.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just talking for me though. Like all the stuff that I've been taught and that, yeah, I'm not saying it's wrong. Do you know what I mean, Kay? I'm not saying it's wrong at all. I'm just talking about for me, what works for me.
Yeah.
The way I've been trained and taught and that, yeah, it might work for someone else. It's cool. And it was, like I said, it was working. You couldn't say nothing because I was winning last year. But it was in here, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go in and look for the knockout because I'm training with Matt Farley now. We've tested it now. You know what I mean? We've tested it, sports science in it, that I can go blow for blow, yeah, for 3-5 minutes, yeah, if I really wanted to. I mean, constantly have it out. So why am I not doing it? Why is it when the ball goes, yeah, I'm tapping the bat and I'm trying to put that jab out there and trying to see and catch on the counter? What for? Like, we spend 6 to 8 weeks, yeah, training, yeah. I've only got 3-5 minutes. This ain't boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I go out there and something happened and went wrong, all right, so be it. But I went out there and I said, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, just go out there and kill a man, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, go look for the knockout. I'm not saying when people are watching it, I'm not saying that you should go look for a knockout. I'm just talking about me, my mentality. Like, I spoke to myself. I looked at the man in the mirror and said, look, Darren's got to do this. You might look in the woman in the mirror and say, you got to do something else for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just how it goes. So I'm just itching to get back out there, honestly, man.
Do you think if your opponents know that that's going to be your game plan, that they're going to just want to take you down?
Yeah, because I don't blame them too, because I wasn't pushing forward. Like, people assume that I can't wrestle. People assume I can't grapple.
No, I think you've proved you can wrestle, for sure. You've been up against some wrestlers and done well.
I'm glad you think that, innit? But I know people out there, yeah, are thinking I can't. And I got no jiu-jitsu, yeah. I'm not gonna say what's changed now, innit? Yeah, I know what I need to do in it. There's a reason why people are getting me. You know what I mean? I know what I need to do, and I don't want to say too much because I don't want people to watch and say, yeah, you know what, pass it about, Darren's gonna do this and that. I know what needs to be done now, do you know what I mean? There's a reason why they're able to get me down. There's a reason why, like, they're able to do what they're doing, do you know what I mean? And I'm kind of allowing them to. Do you know what I mean? I'm fighting as if I'm fighting 10 rounds in sparring. Like, when I used to spar, when we spar in class, yeah, like, I don't want to bore you in it, but I had a deep thought to myself when I'm saying this, in it. Like, when I sparred in class, yeah, I'll come back to my coach and I'll be like, oh, I had a sick session, man. They'll be like, what'd you do? I did this and that. I killed them and da. But then everyone's like, okay, cool. But then when I spoke to myself, I was like, hold on, but no one ever asked Darren, what round did you do that in? And I thought to myself, it's true. Like, no one must be asked me what round I did that in. If you ask me what round I did that in, I'll tell you I've done that maybe 4th or 5th round. We ain't got 4 or 5 rounds when it comes to fighting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That tells you that when I started sparring, I was trying to feel him out, and okay, round 1 when I might have just edged it in round 2, round 3 a bit close, but I think I've done it. And then he's getting tired, like I've got cardio in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I beat him in round 4. I beat him in round 5. We do like 10 rounds in the sparring. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I killed him in round 8. I killed him in round 9. I've got the card. I'm still going. Fight day now, you ain't got that many rounds.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So what? But I never knew that until I had this quarantine time, and you know what I mean? I know myself now. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone's saying, I'm telling my coach I had a good session, but what round did I do it in? Like, you train from 6 to 8 weeks, yeah, right? Go out there and mash him up. Do you know what I mean? You've got the card. I've got Matt Farley's training on my back now, even better as well. Like, the way he trains you as well is just to go through people, and I wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't doing it. And I'm not saying that happy feet is wrong. I love dance. I love being Latin. I come from Taekwondo. But what I'm saying is that if I can win the first round or two, yeah, I know, yeah, you're 2 rounds down. You're gonna chase me.
Yeah.
Then I can do the whole happy feet and come and get me. You can't catch me. Ha ha ha. Bam bam. Do you know what I mean? But I need to go in there and go like East London mode. Yeah, like you just broken my house and take you out. That's how it is. Yeah, but it needs to be done. Like it needs to be done. I was chatting to my psychologist, yeah, just after the fight. Remember, so when that fight happened, yeah, I came back home. About 2 days later, I had looking at the man in the mirror. I was talking to myself in the toilet, blah 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 blah. I spoke to him and he going like, "Darren, you sound like a different person." I said, "Why?" He goes, "Because I was hoping to call you and we were going to sit down and talk and what went wrong in this, but you just sound happy." And I said, "Yeah, because enough's enough.
Figured it out.
Yeah, I know what needs to be done now. Like, I know what needs to be done now." Like, and he goes to me, and even some people that talk to me now, they're like, "Darren, you sound different now." I said, "Yeah, because I know what needs to be done now." And I didn't know this because we never had time to this for ourselves like this. After a fight, you might have a week off or two, maybe. Do you know what I mean? And even in that week or two, it's still a bit busy, still recuperating and that. Do you know what I mean? So I never really had this time, but I'm off now. I'm loving this time. What? We've been off for like more than a month now. I've had bare time to think. Do you know what I mean? Always indoors thinking like, so I've had this, it's like a holiday for me this time. Do you know what I mean? So I know what needs to be done now. I can't wait to get back in there. You know what I mean? I'm looking to go back in there and, it's going to be a madness. Do you know what I mean?
Right, let me get to some viewer questions because they've been piling in while we've been talking.
Yeah, chat too much. Apology, I chat too much.
No, you don't at all. Somebody wants to know if you'd be up for a fight with Darren Till. You're obviously in the same weight class now.
Yeah, I asked it the other day as well. Yeah, it'd be great, man. I'd be love to do that. You know what I mean? Like I said to someone the other day that asked me that question, that's not that deep. People take this thing too serious. You know what I mean? Like, and Darren's on it. You know what I mean? Darren's on it. I'll be on it. It'll be great fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people think, oh yeah, how could you from the UK? Like, bruv, I'll beat someone up from my gym. If I can fight someone, I'm not joking. Like, it's not that deep. It's a sport, bruv. Like, go in there, bang each other, and shake hands afterwards. That's not that deep. Like, people say I'll never fight someone from my own gym or my own. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Go in there, have it out, and go home. Like, yeah, I'll definitely do that. It'd be fun.
Oh, I love it. A lot of people were just commenting how relaxed you look.
Yeah, just chilling on my bed like this. You know, I mean, chilling.
What's your standout experience so far in your MMA career?
Standout experience? What?
Yeah.
Like, what stood out for me? I would say the Liverpool fight, man, the most standout experience because I came from a hard time from. I think I lost 3 in a row that time.
You made me cry.
Yeah, I made a few people cry. That was the most standout experience for me because, again, you see that fight there, yeah? I did what I wanted to do. So you're probably thinking, yeah, but why did you carry that on? But as time went by, yeah, things were changing and it was working, do you know what I mean? But that fight there, yeah, was emotional because obviously what I've been through, yeah, right? Yeah. Didn't get a proper win in the UFC and I was being myself. And when you fight from here and do yourself justice, you're happy. And that was like tears of joy, happiness, do you know what I mean? Because I did what I want to do.
Yeah, that fight meant so much as well because your very first fight in the UFC where you looked amazing, they took the win off you afterwards. And then
you see that one there, that's me again.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting
that. That was amazing. And I can't imagine mentally how tough that was when that win got taken away. And they never do. They never take overturn decisions like that. I couldn't believe it. And then obviously you'd lost 3, so there was so much riding on that fight in Liverpool, and to see how much it meant to you and like the build up, the kind of tension, even as a fan watching, knowing how important it is, just I did have a little tear in the crowd.
Yeah, what if they didn't change that? I could have been, you just never know, innit? Things happen for a reason, innit? Like if I didn't have that overturn, I could have been blasting through people and I could have still had that kind of confidence, but it put me down. Yeah, and I had to work around it. It might have been for the best. You just don't know, innit? Like the past is the past now. Do you know what I mean? Like from there, I'm not saying I never accept to lose, innit? Do you know what I mean? But from there, it's like, I've lost. I was unbeaten. I've lost. Could I lose again? And then I was losing. It was a madness. and it still is now. Like I'm winning 2, I'm losing 1, and like I said, I'm losing because I'm not playing the game.
Yeah.
I'm a street fight. I love this. Let's have let's have a proper pub brawl fight. Let's have it out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't do that in MMA. Do you know what I mean? You got to play the game. Man can hold you down and just win. Like it's mad. It's mad. So I'm like, okay, yeah. Now I know what I need to do. Do you know what I mean? I need to do certain things. I need to do certain things that even if you do get me down still, I made you think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I did that my last fight. Bam! Like man didn't want to get up. I cut him open. Like I lost that fight, and I was the most. I done the most damage. Like it's mad.
Yeah.
Like anyway, yeah. So sorry. Back to the question. Yeah, I think my Liverpool one.
Yeah, that's my most memorable moment of your career as well. Marcus Green is just saying that you're definitely speaking sense. You're a quality fighter, definitely making waves.
Thank you. Trying. And then that's why I said to you before, yeah, do yourself justice, because no matter what, yeah, you win, people like you. You lose, people like you, yeah. You win, people don't like you. You lose, people don't like you.
Yeah.
So what's that telling you, yeah? Don't do things for other people. Don't try and be someone you're not, innit? Go and do you, bro. Like, my UFC debut, yeah, right, in Brazil, I was shitting myself behind them curtains. Yeah, I didn't want to walk out, and I thought, you know what? Everyone's watching me around the world. If I don't walk out, I'm pissed. And it weren't because of the fans, it weren't because of my opponent. I was thinking like, raw, like I heard rumors in it. If you lose, you get cut. Do you know what I mean? If you lose 2 in a row, you get cut.
Yeah.
So before I even walked out, had my first fight, I'm already thinking about getting cut.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, fuck this down. Go do you. And I walked out and I started bopping to their booze and that. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like, it was mad. Like it was just crazy what some of the stuff you think about. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just mad. Just go out there and just do you. Just do you, man.
Danny said that Masvidal said the exact same thing about deciding to just go in there and kill, and he said pretty safe to say it's been working out for him.
Yeah, look at how his career went as well. It was madness. Do you know what I mean? Now look, he's doing it, and he's like, you're happy when you want to do what you want to do. You're most happiest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I fight certain ways in gyms, yeah, right, and I get told, "Oh, Darren's here. Oh, cut the power down." Dropping people and that, and it's like, okay, you know what? They've got a point in it. I don't mean to hurt people. Then it becomes a habit, and then you start fighting that way.
Yeah.
And it's funny, yeah. Like I'm a certain level, so if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. No, them way there, like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, big up Max for that.
Tony Anderson said, "How happy were you getting your black belt, your purple belt?" Sorry.
I was bare happy. I picked up my coach. It was mad.
When did you get that?
When?
Yeah.
It was just after the Darren fight. I think because I put a wrestler in a little triangle. I didn't get it, but I threw something up in it.
Yeah.
I should have worked off my back because I know no one believes me, yeah, right? But I'm good off my back. Honestly, I'm good at grappling. I'm good at jiu-jitsu. I just haven't shown it yet.
Yeah.
And the thing is, yeah, I don't blame myself not showing it because I'm trying to go in there, or I should be going in there and just take you out. That's the last resort. But the last fight, yeah, even the Darren fight and the last fight, I'm getting too comfortable on my back. I'm not threatening there. But the last fight, yeah, I wasn't even tired. I was like, what, if this it? Maybe 5 rounds I would have won it. Do you know what I mean? But like I said to you before, we ain't got that many rounds.
Yeah.
I'm getting too comfortable on my back, and this ain't jiu-jitsu. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad I showed the world that, yeah, Darren can do stuff off his back. Do you know what I mean? But I need to go in there and just take man out. Yeah, so it was just after the Darren fight I got my purple belt. I was so happy.
Do you know what? The one thing about your last fight that was my favorite bit of the whole show was that you got to wear your dentist mask again. It was the best.
Yeah.
The dentist mask again.
Yes. Love that.
People can go on vigor8.com and buy the t-shirt now. But did it feel good to wear that again?
Yeah, of course, because good timing as well, isn't it?
I was thinking if people don't know you from your Cage Warriors days, they might just think it was a coronavirus
Yeah. No, it was good, man. It was good. Oh, my son said to tell you that he's got his red belt as well in jiu-jitsu. So.
No way. When did you get that?
Not long ago as well. He does the traditional jiu-jitsu though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Japanese.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. So.
Wow. Where does he do that?
Just around the corner from my house, and this leisure centre.
Would you like both your sons to get into martial arts?
Oh yeah, of course. Can't force them to go MMA, but just learn how to defend yourself. That's all I care about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was young. Someone hits you, hit them back. You know what I mean? I told that from young. Obviously, I'm not trying to teach them. I'm trying to teach them the free strike rule, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they hit you, okay, just say stop. You know what I mean? If they hit you again, just go to the teacher. If they hit you again, then bam, like, you know what I mean? I was told like, they hit you, hit them back, I'll come down and deal with it. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to just teach them the right way as well. But yeah, definitely, I want to learn martial arts. I don't care what you're doing as well, you just defend yourself. You know what I mean? I'm not saying to go fight bullets or go fight knives. Do you know what I mean? Just know that you better do something.
Yeah. So. There's a comment from Murder Gentleman, but I'm not going to read that one out. You can go and look at that later.
What is it? What is it? I can't remember.
He's naughty. It'll be on Facebook.
Okay.
Danny wants to know. You said you'd fight anyone in your team. Who would you like to fight?
If I had to. Yeah, if I had to.
Anyone who'd be top of the list?
Nah. But I'm just saying, it's not that deep if I had to. So.
That's the mom's fighting.
Tony said, yeah, fight your fight, test and measure what works and what doesn't. Your style is exciting. Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, thank you. I can't wait either, man. Oh, man, it's going to be good.
Just talking to you has made me so excited for the next one. Of course, we've got no idea when that will be. Like, you were the very last UFC fight to happen before this, all started. So we've literally got no idea when things will be resumed. Would you be up for fighting on Fight Island if you got the offer?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go fight it tomorrow. It's not a problem. The only thing is, it's just a camp thing.
Yeah.
I can have a good camp. Like, I'm buzzing right now. Make it a catch rate thing or something. I'm buzzing right now, but no gyms are open. Where are you training? Like, it's not enough.
Well, I think Dana said that he was going to have like facilities on the island, so people would go for weeks before their fight and train at facilities. I don't know how it'd work.
How many weeks though?
I don't know. How many weeks notice would you need to kind of like for sparring and like to sharpen those skills again?
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Proper camp, do you know what I mean? So
yeah. And I think for everybody, like, it's just every UFC fight's the most important fight of your life, isn't it? Like, it's taking you somewhere, or it's a huge risk. It's such a big deal to go into not at your best.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, that's how you put bare pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
But then you got to try and balance it, because I have to put bare pressure on myself, and I have to get people scared it will go wrong. And then I'll go in there trying to be someone else, and it's just like, that is the biggest fight of our life, yeah? So it's like, just go in and do you.
Yeah.
It's not end of the world. Like, you get cut, yeah, right? You can always come back. There's other organizations out there, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not that deep. You still got your family and that. Like, the world's not going to end. It's not that deep. Like, and I understand that now, but I didn't understand that before. I was thinking, oh my God, I lost. I mean, after the Julian Marquez one, I told my coach I give up. They want to do it. No. Yeah, I said, I don't want to do it no more. He's like, oh, shush. I said, yeah, I can't do this no more. Like, what's the point? I'm losing. Like, it's mad. Like, I don't want to do it no more. And then I came back and I won the spicy one. This is why I cried, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Because remember, I came from a streak. I came in UFC as an unbeaten guy. And then I fought, which I won, and they took it away from me. I never had that before in my life. I don't cheat and nothing like that.
Yeah, I think that's so much worse than even losing. Like, the the kind of dealing with that mentally. I can't imagine what that was like.
Yeah, I know. So I thought, you know what, I'm done, man. But then obviously, no, I'm not. So I'm still here.
I'm glad about that. I'm very glad about that.
Yeah, I'm happy I'm here, man. So it's a learning curve, isn't it? It's all a journey.
I'm just checking. There's no more questions before we go. There's a lot of people who want to know who you're fighting in your gym if you have to pick. Tony Anderson said, "Don't say him."
No, I won't say you, T. Don't worry. It's just if I have to, innit? It's not that deep. Like if you've got to fight someone from your gym, do it. Like, it's not that people take it too serious though. He's my friend and that and all that, and just no. Obviously that's the last resort, but just go and have fun, man. If anything, it'd be a fun fight. You know each other. It'd be a like, come and get me kind of fight. Do you know what I mean? Like, give me a little dig, and at the end of the day, yeah, nothing's gonna go wrong. You got a ref there for a reason. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. It's been amazing catching up with you. You know, you're my favourite. I love watching your fight. I've been absolutely loving the TikToks. Please keep up the good work.
We'll try.
I cannot wait to see.
Go on TikTok itself. I've got loads on there. I'm trying my hardest to bring them all out Instagram, but people want it. I've got loads on there.
You've got more on TikTok?
Yeah, loads.
Oh, I'm gonna have to join then. Okay, that settles it. I'll try and work it out.
yeah, loads.
I got TikTok.
You've got TikTok too.
Yeah,
I've seen some of yours.
Yeah, he's got it as well. Madness. Addicted.
You're teaching him young.
Yeah, he's addicted, boy.
Well, I absolutely cannot wait to see the real, like, you know, stripping it back, Darren Stewart, when you get in there next time. You sound like a man on a mission, and it's just going to be so exciting to see you, you know, just be yourself, whatever that means to you. I can't wait to see what it means in the cage.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Darren's top's available on figure8.com. So go there and buy his t-shirt.
Yes.
Get that.
Oh, yeah, one. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks so much for your time, Darren. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
And enjoy breaking fast.
Oh, I'm going right now as we speak. What? Yes.
Thank you.